Early human are explained in this section. The mystery of Peru Nazca lines and Eastern Island statues are explained here. Eastern Island was created by men during Middle Age to inform something to the modern human. Peru Nazca lines were created by men during Middle Age using advanced technology they had at that point of time. The science and technology of early human was advanced. Since they had many brains, they were able to think more. They had the same science and technology what we own now. The science and technology of early human is discussed in detail here. In fact, they had achieved nuclear fusion reactions. From those nuclear fusion reactors, they converted nitrogen into gold, alchemy. This gold is still inside the temple of Trivandrum in the state of Kerala in India. One calculation shows that the amount of gold inside the temple is 100 times more than that can be mined from the known gold mines of India for the known history of India. In the world, every country is having gold in bank vaults except India, where every house is having gold vault. The proof for the science and technology of early human is the Diwali festival celebrated in India and Indonesia. During the Diwali festival, celebrated in India and Indonesia, different type of crackers, rockets and chakras, flying saucer machine, were used. This festival is celebrated for more than 5,000 years. Diwali crackers are proof for early men's science and technology. Using the flying object, UFO, powered by nuclear fusion reactors shown in the next slide, the early man had launched satellites and traveled to different planets and solar system to find the existence of life. They had reconnaissance and communication satellites. They had space-borne observatories similar to our Hubble Space Telescope. He found that all planets and some of their moons are having life different from human life. For this argument, proof will be given in the next video. Flying saucers used by early men is shown in this video. The cause for industrialization of modern world is explained here. Using the gold collected as tax by the British people during their period of rule, they funded the research and development activities around the world where they had ruled. It was told to me that British learned to run a machine using steam and passed on the information to James Watt. James Watt invented the first steam engine of the world. In India, steam engine was used to cook food for more than 2,000 years now. I don't think so. It might be a rumor. British people enjoyed plants and wealth which they amazed from India and did some good research and development activities. How the early men perished. Due to a nuclear war and followed by a supervolcano eruption, the early men perished. Some of them survived. The near extinction of early men is explained in detail here. Due to deforestation in Lemuria and Atlantis continent, global warming increased. There was a cold war between the Lemuria continent and the rest of the erstwhile world. The King Ravana of Lemuria continent had enough nuclear warheads in stockpile, more than 10,000 nuclear warheads. He had produced hormone injection which converts female to male. This hormone is produced from the seeds of mango tree. Due to this hormone, most of the women in Lemuria continent turned into men. They started kidnapping other society women for the sake of sex. It was quoted in Hinduism that there was a war between the two gods Ganesha and Muruga for the mango fruit. Even in Bible it was quoted that the god told Eve not to eat that fruit. King Ravana kidnapped Sita, the wife of King Rama. This started a war. They became cannibals. Ravana started dictating others. As a result, war broke out. The then King of India, South Africa and Australia conducted surgical strike on the weapon stockpile of Lemuria which resulted in detonating all the 10,000 hydrogen bombs at the same time. Nuclear bomb detonation is depicted in the following picture. It shows a mushroom cloud formed after a nuclear bomb detonation. This war was followed by a supervolcano eruption in New Zealand. The volcano eruption is shown in the following figure. Thus the Lemuria continent civilization came to an end. The war and volcano eruption caused a sudden surge in the global temperature. Due to melting ice glaciers, all their wealth is washed away. The people of Lemuria continent lost all their wealth and started their life afresh. The people who survived the attack in the Lemuria continent started migrating to mainlands of India, South Africa and Australia. At this point of time, the human had only 4 heads and 8 hands. The human head has increased from 1 number to 6 numbers and reduced from 6 in number to 1 in number. This is a slow process during evolution. The animals in land have only 1 head because there is no salt in their food to mutate the gene. The following section describes about the second nuclear war and another supervolcano eruption. During Middle Age, another nuclear war happened, Mahabharata War. This was followed by a supervolcano eruption. This event is quoted in Mahabharata that God Krishna had hidden the sun for Arjuna to fight, how a man Krishna can hide the sun. This event is due to the ashes from the volcano eruption. The ashes did not allow the sun rays to enter the earth for a period of 18 months. This period is referred to as nuclear. Plants migrated from Lemuria continent to the mainland either by human or seed dispersal by birds. Coconut tree, mango tree, jackfruit tree, banana tree, jamunberry tree, neem tree, tamarind tree, banyan tree, pumpkin creeper, black pepper plant, piper beetle leaf plant. Question and answer session begins now. Most of your questions are answered here. Some of the similarities between all religions are discussed here. The name Roman Catholics might have been originated from Hinduism. The word Roman is similar to Raman in Hindu epic Ramayana. Ramzan is a word derived from Ram and Janagi. Ram was hero of Ramayana. Rama and Hanuman conducted a surgical strike on Sri Lanka, the then Lemuria, and set fire on it. The following words have a similarity. Om's Lam, Oman, Om is a chanting mantra in Hindu religion. It represents cosmic microwave background radiation which is pervasive all over the universe. The Japan city name Nagasaki might have been derived from Naga and Saki, meaning of which is Nagasaki is city of Nagars. The meaning of Nagars is nothing but a snake turned human. All language alphabet starts with the letter A. Now the question session begins. Do you want to know the timeline of these events? Do you want to know how and when human got single head? Do you want to know how and why we don't remember our past life of having more heads? When the world is going to end. Apocalypse. How the world will end. What will happen to the human race? The world will end due to a supervolcano eruption. If at all the human race ends, when they will take rebirth. Is reincarnation true? The body perishes, but where does the soul go? Keep it in mind, body, that your body continuously emits electromagnetic waves in the microwave and infrared region which reaches the moon distance within 1.3 seconds. This process continues from birth to death. Only microwave travels too far because it is line of sight propagation. Do you want to know whether other planets and moons in the solar system own life? After death, where do we go? Whether Vastu and astrology are true. What is positive vibration and negative vibration that affect you and me? The answer is as follows. It is nothing but the constructive and destructive interference of electromagnetic waves emanating from our body and the surroundings. All animals and plants are also radiating M waves and they do have life. In short, physics states that any body whose temperature is above absolute zero will emit electromagnetic radiation. So lead a good life. So be happy and make others happy. Sin and virtue, good or true, and which will be carried to your next incarnation, avatar or Janma. Proof will be given in the next video. Whether technology is a boon or bane. Who is the mentor between middle age to the current age? Is it Noah or God? What is his history? Whether God exists. Whether ghost exists. ... If so, can we see them? If so, can we talk to them? Is black magic or mandragam true? Please wait for the answers. For rest of the questions, please be tuned for the answers. YouTube video is under preparation and will be uploaded in the same channel shortly. Animation work pending. In summary, what do we learn from this video presentation? In essence, what did we learn from this presentation? All ages of world had human with civilized society, as we own now, except Jurassic Age. The human in Ice Age and Middle Age had more than one head in advanced science and technology. In essence, what did we learn from this presentation? We don't remember our past life of having more heads. Why? Because they were purposely suppressed in the history by our ancestors and the protectors, Illuminati, of the world. Why? They want to protect the world by cremating the dead bodies. Humans had more head because their genes were mutated due to more salt. Human have evolved from all kind of animals. Sin and virtue, evil and good, are true since they involve the physics of electromagnetic radiation. For common man only the following statement included. What is electromagnetic wave? When you are talking in mobile phone, how fast the other person hears your voice irrespective of the distance of separation. Hidden history is presented here. So far we were living in hidden dimension. Please open your third eye. A request from me. 1. Please donate food and cloth to poor people. 2. Plant more trees. 3. Evil and good does not originate from outside. The references used in this presentation are listed below. Tamil Literature Tholkappiyam. Tamil devotional song Skantha Sasti Kavasam. Tamil literature Agananoru. Tamil literature Purananoru. Tamil literature Silapathagaram. Hindu epic Ramayana. Hindu epic Mahabharata. Holy Bible. Meet you soon in the next video. Until then, bye from Illuminati. A production by Advanced Research and Science Incorporation.